Welcome to Collapsing World, Rise of Radicalism. This is a HOI4 mod about what if literally anything went wrong for every single European country. And today we're gonna be playing the Trabzon Commune. Oh sorry, the Trabzon Commune. We are the only communist country in all of Turkey, but we are going to spread the revolution to the rest of the country and possibly the world, you know. For us, there isn't gonna be much that happens in the beginning. What we are gonna do is simply focus on our politics via multiple different congress for the party. Also, you know what, let's start the army path. And America has collapsed. In all fairness, there's not much to do now, and the SS took over in Germany. Great! Oh, I've wanted to do a video on this mod before with like Himmler, especially Himmler. I wanted to try him out, but I never actually got to editing that, so whatever. Yeah, we've got Goebbels is in Bavaria, we've got Ribbentrop in Prussia, I guess, and then we've also got Himmler. Wow, the gang is almost all back together. We need one specific man left. And okay. You know what? Let's get the Tatar. Because why not? Here he is. Alright. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name, by the way. I am not going to try. I'm gonna fail. I know it. It is time to make Turkey red. It's 2020... no, not 2024. It's 1924, and we are now gonna be able to go to war with all of our enemies. I'm gonna go first against the Eastern Army, then Kurdistan, and then after normal Turkey. I think that's what's gonna happen. Alright, let's do this. As soon as I finished dealing with the Green Army, I think it was, Armenia declared war. Okay, it's gonna be... Ew. Yes, a Christian theocracy. Alright, I see how it is. I was about to go declare war on the Ottomans as well, but they made me cancel the focus because I wasn't at peace. Well, best thing would be to just destroy them quickly, and then after go back to Marmara. I think that's the best thing. I did not expect this, but it was at a good timing for me, in my opinion. Although my army was in was near Istanbul or Constantinople, I don't know, but like this was actually a very good timing. Imagine if I was fighting the Ottomans. This would have been terrible. But okay, we are dealing with this. We've encircled the north. And yeah, Armenia should be dealt with pretty quickly, huh? Alright, Armenia, there we go, Armenia's dead. Anyways, one last enemy, and that is the Ottomans in Constantinople. Let's take them, because now we need to reunite Turkey, and we are extremely close. And there we go, nice. Constantinople has fallen. And now we shall reunite Turkey. This civil war is okay. I mean, unlike the German one, which is extremely painful because of how many tiles there are, this one is actually decent, in my opinion. Anyways, we are gonna have to expand our army a little bit, because I know next up we're gonna go to war with the Levant, because I took the Tatar is a pan-Islamist. Basically, he wants to unite all Islamic people under one thing, and oh, I need to be careful with Iraq. They can join the French faction, which will be pretty terrible. And for Germany, will go bitch slap them, and then I will be able to take all of Africa from them. So yeah, I guess press. Nice. Oh, and for your information, the other one is a pan-Turkish nationalist, and the third one, which is arguably the best of the three, is a pan-Turkic person. But then I've only played this one, so I don't really know. Oh, a Northern Expedition, alright. Europe is in flames, and it's gonna get much worse, because I just realized Himmler united Germany. It's actually pretty bad, because I know Himmler can get war goals on us in Turkey. So yeah. Also, Russia went technocratic. That's interesting. Well, technocratic socialism, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna go to war with the Levant, and then Iraq, and then hope that France doesn't just ally with Iraq. I mean, it's really likely. In all fairness, neither of them were really that difficult to take, but next up is Iran. And okay, there's a problem. I think we may not have... How is Germany losing to the Dutch? Based Netherlands, but still, that's perfect. Oh no, France is at war. Dude, this is bad for France, I think. I've never played France, and I think they're like one of the most boring countries in this entire thing, but whatever. Oh no. I fear that... Why is the Reichsbanner here? What the f... Wait, did Himmler lose against the Reichsbanner, which is literally just Berlin? The Dutch almost reached the Rhine as well, that's pretty sad. Whatever. Yeah, we've got to go to war with Persia now. Oh, I'm not at war with them, that's stupid, okay. And then after we will be able to finish, I guess. In all fairness, neither of them were pretty difficult to take. And also... Oregon was big, what the hell? Same with the Western Cossack government. Wow. They may just manage to unite Russia, it seems. But the final jihad, now we are the Union of Islam. Nice. Okay. We have got much more to do, because this game, this mod, gives us the ability to expand even more. So, let's do this. I've already... I'm gonna be real. I get stuff on Russia, Africa, and mostly Asia, actually, the rest of Asia. I am not gonna put all of the wars, because it's just gonna take a very long time. And yeah, oh, Himmler is going against the north, it seems. Huh. Meanwhile, France, I don't know what France is doing. All I know is that Coty is a perfume thing or whatever. Well, okay, there we go. They've capitulated, and now we shall begin with our conquest. Okay, we are gonna be taking Egypt now. I mean, it's really easy because Egypt collapsed. The entire front collapsed. And somehow the Turkestan Socialist Republic is dominating against Kolchak's Russia. And there we go, Egypt dead. Nice. Alright. What next? Speaking of Turkestan, they just formed the Russian Socialist Federation thingy. So, yeah, we're gonna take them. I actually just want to take them because I know that Cossack will attempt to go retake them in the future. So, yep, alright. Let's do this. For the sake of making this better for me, I just allowed no checks, meaning that I can do each focus without having to piece out, which was really painful because this Russia war was just gonna take too much time, and honestly, I do hate it. But then again, France is about to fall because Germany is destroying France apparently, and then yeah, it's all going relatively well, I think. Alright, so we can just take over all of Russia. Bam. There we go. Boom! I took everything because why not? Anyways, next up is gonna be India. We can take over all of the northern bits, as well as Tibet. But then, yeah. I'm also waiting for the end of the French war. And also, this should be me. Why is this not mine? That... Bam. And then... Bam. Yeah, okay, but more... Perfect. Okay, France is gone. I've took everything I needed. And Germany can get the rest. Bam. Nice. Alright, I just sent my entire people. I'm technically French, so I just sent my own country in hell. How how cool is that? In all fairness, Germany isn't doing too badly. Himmler, you're not even Himmler. Why is you Ludendorff here? It should be Himmler, no? Okay. The peace deal for Europe is... Oh god! What have they done? Okay. So Germany is still here. France is still under the SS. Great. We have a Parisian provisional government. Okay. They still own Benelux for some reason. Flanders owns all of Belgium. What the fuck? Okay. There's also two. Wehrkommando Düsseldorf. We also have the German Strasserist Germany Volks. Okay, sure. We have Berlin independent. We have Poland that's here. Nice. And then Lusatia. Actually, that's the only based thing about this. There's even two Switzerlands. The only based part is that there is Lusatia. The rest, it's terrible. Oh, and also, I guess Spain took Mid-Pyrenees, of course. Yeah, right. Obviously. Our last enemy is the Russians, which are getting destroyed really quickly. Yeah, no, not really quickly, but whatever. I'm tired. I've spent too much time on this. I am so fucking done with this. Union of Islam, we own literally half of the world. From Liberia to Siberia. That rhymes as well. From Burma to Poland. That doesn't rhyme. Whatever. Okay, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I personally didn't. This was very time consuming. Anyways, like the video and subscribe. I tend to do content like this. Maybe I will play this mod again in the future, but yep. Alright. Anyways, see you in the next one. Goodbye.